Hampe Obama ko inanso nunge at akli moha biwanini wemo wegi po enjane hanawe we want too many hinho. My blessings to all.
¡Vámonos! ¡Sí se puede! I want to now introduce to you a great Hispanic American, the #1 Latino entertainer in the country. I give you the great George Lopez! I'm just doing that to scare anybody Republican who try to sneak in here. It's to get Barack Obama to be the next president of the United States. I think 7-Up is always going to be the best remedy. Drinking a can of 7-Up and burping it out is a good remedy. But it's not the answer. We need a better healthcare system, and Barack Obama is going to give us a better healthcare system. I'm not saying that Vicks doesn't work. I'm not going to lie to you, it does. I'm not saying that a cure isn't sana sana colita de rana. I'm not going to say I'm not going to say menudo doesn't make you feel better. It's a great remedy. Now, we have to vote early. You guys are here. Senator Obama is going to be here shortly. Is honest leadership. What we need is transformative leadership. That's why I'm running for President of the United States, to fight for you in the middle class. Wages are lower than they've been in a decade, at a time when the costs of health care and college have never been higher. It's getting harder and harder to make the mortgage, or fill up your gas tank, or even just keep electricity on at the end of the month. At this rate, the question isn't just, are you better off than you were 4 years ago? The question is, are you better off than you were 4 weeks ago? Because when it comes to the policies that matter to middle-class families, there's not an inch of daylight between George Bush and John McCain. Just like George Bush, John McCain wants to keep giving tax breaks to oil companies and CEOs and companies that ship our jobs overseas. With the challenges and crises we face right now, we can't afford to divide this country by class or region, by who we are, what politics we support. Contrary to what my opponents say, there are no real or fake parts of this country.
Yeah!
We're not separated by the pro-America and anti-American parts of this nation. We all love this country, no matter where we live. There are patriots who supported this war in Iraq, and patriots who opposed it. Patriots who believe in democratic policies, and those who believe in Republican policies. The men and women from New Mexico and all across America who served on our battlefields, they may be Democrats and Republicans and independents, but they have fought together and bled together, and some have died together under the same proud flag. They not serve the red America or blue America, they serve the United States of America. In New Mexico, we've always been at our best when we had leadership that called on us to look past our differences, to come together, Leadership that rallied the entire country around a common purpose, a higher purpose. I'm running for president because that's the country we need to be. That's who we are. This country and the dream it represents are being tested in a way that we haven't seen in nearly a century. And future generations, they're going to judge us by how we responded. They'll ask us, is this the time when America lost its sense of purpose, when we lost our nerve, when we allowed the same divisions and fears to plunge us in a deeper recession? Or will they say this was another one of those moments when America overcame, when we battled back? Common stake we have in each other's success. But this is one of these critical moments in our history. I know many of you are cynical and fed up with politics. I understand you're disappointed, even angry with some of your leaders. You have every right to be. But despite all of this, I ask of you what's been asked of the American people throughout our history. I ask you to believe. Believe in yourselves. Believe in each other. Believe in the future we can build together. You hold this election in your hands. You hold this election in your hands. Latino community, you hold this election in your hands. You can do this all across the country. You know, it is so important for us to turn out this election because the only reason each of us are here today is because somebody fought for us. Somebody stood up for us. Somebody believed. We cannot fail. Not this time. Not when there are families out there who don't have health care. Children out there who can't go to college. People out there who are losing their homes. This is our moment for us to seize our own destiny. And think about it. Everybody here. Look at the thousands of people who are here. Every single one of you, you've got a parent or a grandparent who said to themselves, you know what, I may not be able to go to college, but I'm going to work hard. I'm going to save so my grandchild can go to college. They said to themselves, you know, I may never own my own business. I'm going to have to work hard and in this dirty, tough job. But if I save enough, if I work hard enough, then maybe someday my child or my grandchild, they'll be able to start their own business. I may not have freedom in my own country, but I'm looking across those waters and I see this land of opportunity and freedom called America. And so I'm going to emigrate there and make a new life for my children and my grandchildren. Grandparents who said, I may not be able to vote, but my child or grandchild, they might be able to run for Congress. They might be able to run for the United States Senate. They might be able to run for the United States of America. That's the story of this country, of each generation fighting for the next. And if you will stand with me in 10 more days, if you will vote for me, if you will march with me, if you will organize with me, but you and I together, we're going to change the country and change the world.